Starting.
Easy.
Hello, and welcome, or should I say ho, 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 Christmas cousins. I'm Cousin Chad.
And I'm Cousin Seth.
Not for long.
Not for long.
Right.
We have a very, very exciting episode tonight. I love these episodes. We are on one of our world famous beer tasting episodes with some of my favorite people on earth right now, some fan favorites at the request of all the fans. And we even have, if you're watching on YouTube, the video, we already have an rancid eggnog video queued up, maybe to just kick off the show, Christmas cousin style, which is going to be a lot of fun. But let me introduce our guests first, esteemed guests, Cousin Seth. We have, these people have all been on the show before. They've been on the show more episodes than we've had, actually, at this point, Seth.
Absolutely.
Seth, you're number 5th most appearances on the show, I think.
Oh, really? I'm a five-timer?
Climbing.
Yeah.
Climbing up.
You're getting there. So here we go. Number 1, we have, who's going to be having, this is where we're having our winter beer tasting. He will be having his very first beer of 2025 from the festive foreign film fans. Welcome, Bob. Yes.
Cousin Bob. And I'm
Cousin
taking
Bob.
this opportunity right now to say that favorite cousin vote was rigged. That was fraud. And I'm just telling you, me and my Naga followers, we are going to march on your cocoa bar. We're going to ransack that cocoa bar. I'm putting my Krampus hat on. I'm coming for you.
Wow.
Rigged.
This is big news already. This show is starting off with a pugnacious flair. Look at Bob coming out swinging. Someone needs a beer to relax.
Yeah,
Next up.
It's all pent up.
Yeah, this is great. Next up, coming in hot, everybody. Coming in hot. We've got the king of all super fans himself, Christmas cousin Lee.
Hello. Glad to be here. This is going to be a good one, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Lee, this is your second beer tasting?
Yes.
Second. Yep.
Wow, he got called up to the majors and is still in the big leagues. This is amazing. This is fantastic. So
Never left, Chad.
that's right. Cream always rises to the top, especially eggnog cream, rancid eggnog cream. And speaking of rancid eggnog,
We're tie that in.
that's right. Last but certainly not least, you know him from YouTube. You know him from his out of context clips when we allow him to appear on other shows, even though we have an exclusive contract with him. You know him from his new Rolls Royce he's got from his monetized YouTube page. Everybody, it's the Christmas aficionado himself, Joe.
Hello.
Ooh, yes.
Love him like a piece of lovely eggnog.
Yes. So tonight's episode, I have to say, gentlemen, first of all, I was looking forward to this all week. Bob, we need to get you on the text chains going because it's so fun during the day texting about the beers you're picking up. And as Lee pointed out, he's at 11 a.m. shopping for beer on a Wednesday, which is a good look. You know,
Wait,
you don't want your
What
clients
are you
to see.
doing this in the middle of the day? Like, what are you doing it on?
Good old texting, just good old texting.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's all. Believe me, you might not want to give out your get on the text chains. They're numerous throughout the day. It's not
You might
good.
go down a few rabbit holes you weren't expecting.
Yeah, or cousin Seth may be out somewhere. Anyway, we digress. So what we have tonight, this is very exciting because it's our winter beer tasting, which means, gentlemen, after tonight and 2 more, we are already at the pumpkin beer tasting, which means it's basically Christmas. I mean, think about this, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Wow.
That did fly
Very
by.
much excited.
Yes, right? I know. Who knew? I mean, when you're on the Christmas Cousin show, it's kind of always Christmas. And this is really exciting because it's one step closer. So let's get in the mood here.
Are we still gonna do like the crazy, like at midsummer, do like the nutty?
I think so.
Yeah.
Like the free form, take the weirdest beer you could find.
This beer you can find. Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, I think, is everybody good for that one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
the weird beer episode, because otherwise, what are you going to get in summer? Like or I guess we'll do spring beers, or we'll do spring weird beers. That'll be a good one. And then we'll do summery beers, and then boom, pumpkin. Boom. And we're doing that all
Right back
this
at
week. Yeah, right back at it. That's tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. But I digress.
Livers.
So we each have 3 beers we brought to the table. We don't know what everybody else brought, although people were sending pictures, so we sort of know. I didn't even want to look or send them. I found some bangers. I'm very excited. Before we're going to kick it off in 1 second. But Joe, do you want to kick it off with showing this video that you put together for the show? Because Bob hasn't seen Seth's reaction live. This is the rancid eggnog pour, and it never gets old.
I don't want to watch this. We're just starting off. Fortunately, my stomach is a little light of anything, so
we can't help it. We're not in control of this, Seth.
Yeah, sadly, it hits on all levels: audio, visual.
What we miss and we don't see is when Joe took a huge drink before he poured it out.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
All right. Well, we all have to be quiet so you can hear the sound.
Turn it up.
That's
Turn
what
it up.
So, okay. Are we ready?
I'm always ready.
There's no.
For those
There's
of you,
a double.
It just never gets old.
it does not get old.
My favorite part is the
double-
there.
Moses party in the seas.
That's right. For those of you who aren't watching this, Seth is reacting to Joe pouring rancid eggnog once again. It just does not get old. And he is just having a lot of
It's just
trouble.
splattering everywhere.
Also, a video of what happens when Seth runs to the bathroom after he watches this.
Yeah, he won't even record it like he should.
Yeah,
The reversals know better.
at least it runs a little smoother, and that you don't get that clumpy fall off or waterfall of clumpy.
The splatter, Seth?
That
the
is
splatter?
revolting.
That is awesome.
Take that down. We got to see Joe. I can't see him. He's at the bottom corner of the screen.
I'm covered.
You're right. That's right. Okay.
The entire episodes of the past 7 minutes, you've been overshined
Did you
by.
just put your face right in the middle of that lumpy eggnog?
That would be great, the logo. Anyway, we digress. Let's get started. Bob has not had a beer yet this year, so we need to get right into it before this show goes totally off the rails like the Edmund Fitzgerald shipwreck. Am I right, Lee?
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. That's right, Lake Superior style. So here we go. I think we should kick it off with Bob, his first beer of 2025. Bob, what did you bring for us? What do you have, and how excited are you? I know the crowd's going
I'm going
crazy.
to do it. The only thing I just want to say is, so when I'm listening to the 200th episode, which I was so excited to listen to, so you start talking about the newlywed game, right? Doing the newlywed game. And I remembered I used to have, I still have a Christmas party, big Christmas party on Christmas Eve. Now it's family, so it's all families, but we always play a game, right? Well, a couple of years ago when it was adults only, we did a newlywed game, right? And we played a bunch of different games, but this one, you took one couple and you separated them, and you had 5 questions, and they had to answer them. Then we had to read it out to the spouse, and say, okay, what do you think your partner answered? So, I'll give you an example. So, this was the first question.
Okay, so this is the reason, Bob, just so people know, the reason Bob is bringing this up is because last time at the 200th episode, we brainstormed doing a newlywed game, or as Bob calls it, Yulewed game, because Cousin Seth and Mrs. X are coming up on their 1-year anniversary. So it'd be really fun to market then. We might pit them against Lee and his partner, Joe and his partner, and Bob, if you'd like to join, if we could fit everybody. Cousin wife Leslie, who won the Sethi for Cousin of the Year, would join, but then who's going to host this thing? So Bob, go on, please. I just want to explain.
So Seth, this would be you would be on the spot right here, and we would say to you, okay, Seth, if you were a gift, what would Mrs. X say was the thing that attracts her to you? Yes, and here are your choices.
Okay.
Size of the package,
Yes.
the wrapping paper, the price tag, or it's the thought that counts.
Wow, interesting.
I like this.
Well, she's not a size queen, so worked in my favor.
By choice or by circumstance?
She's not. Yeah, she's not materialistic or directed by money or those things. So again, that's why she's with me. And what was the other one?
It's either the wrapping paper or it's the thought that counts.
I'm torn because
This game will take forever. Just one
Hold on, I
question.
have to consult something. I think with the wrapping paper, I think I can present nice at times. I don't know if I'm consistent with it, so
It's a fit.
Okay. So wrapping paper. Okay.
The wrapping.
Oh no, I was saying that could be it as well, but I think it's going to be the sentiment. It's the thought that counts.
Okay. Wow.
That's
It's going to be a great show. This is going to be a good show already. I can tell.
9 hours.
Let's try to lock it in for like February 18th, which is your 1-year anniversary, Seth.
No,
I know, I'm getting them all
so
ready
that
for
is
it.
that is what we never cleared up. That was kind of, I think, what led to the whole newlywed discussion.
Yes.
Was that there was some questions out there as far as if the anniversary was the 8th or the 18th. I can put it to you guys right now. We can decide because it buys me 10 days. You're not going to believe this, but I have not set anything up for our anniversary yet.
I'm surprised you haven't texted me to set it up.
But you didn't get that.
No, I didn't get that
I'm
one.
not sure it's the thought that counts there, Seth.
That's right. Sorry, honey, I would have, but
Price tag.
Great.
you can't use that excuse, Seth.
Right.
Okay, so
I wrapped
all
my
right.
tiny package.
Okay.
Here, take that.
All right, for my first drink, and I learned a new word from this.
Oh,
Okay.
I have Coffin Season. Coffin Season by Funky Town Brewery.
wow. Is that that's a
Season
local
is-
one?
Coffin Season is like the winter when you hook up with people it runs from like November to or March or something like that. I didn't know that. It's like
This is
that
a real
time of year,
thing?
it's dark outside at 4:17 p.m.
What?
You're eating more.
This is the
coffee,
Michigan mashup.
Exactly.
more
What's
hours.
going on here?
It's like when Porty met the Michigan mashup.
This show needs now we need a disclaimer, I believe. Already this. Although you shouldn't have your kids listen to an episode entitled Winter Beers Tasting. So,
Yeah.
or anything with Cousin Seth in it or Bob.
Definition of cuffin.
Wow. Okay. So Bob, this is from Pilot Project Brewing. No, Funky Town Brewery. That's what it is? Okay.
Funky Town Brewery.
Okay, is that a local one by you?
Not by me. It's in the Windy City though, because it says Chicago.
Oh, okay. I see the cover. It looks cool. They're kind of walking. It's dark.
Yeah.
It's cozy. Okay, very nice. Funky Town. I like it. And this is your first. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. His first beer of 2025.
Let's hope it made it worth it.
Wow. Funky Town Brewery kicking off his first. This is a lot of pressure. Oh, he's trying it out. Are we going to get is he going to fall in love? Right now he's sipping it.
It's
Is
good.
it
I like
a
it.
stout?
I like it. Well, it's a red ale.
Okay. Nice.
Red ale.
Here's the question, Bob. If this was your 20th beer of the year, which I'm sure will occur on Saturday, would it be as good? In other words, we say when we're talking about the Hallmark Christmas movies, the first one of the year, we're kind of like, hey, it's the first one of the year. It's going to be good because we've had a drought. So is this good because it's your first or is it good on its own? That's the question.
Chad, I'm thinking it's good because it's the first.
Really?
I'm thinking I'm going to like the other ones better, but it's not
Really?
bad. It's what I didn't break my fast with like a bad one. It's just
Right.
decent.
Okay. All right.
So how do you, you do this every year. How long have you been doing this for?
Oh, what, dry January?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 years probably.
Okay. At the end of it, between the transition from end of January when you actually have your first drink, how do you generally feel? Do you feel like you feel like your body's
He's very boring.
Any
He's
health?
very boring.
I was trying to get to that. I'm like, what happened?
Usually, you know what? Usually it kind of goes to my head pretty quickly. It does.
Okay.
So if I finish these 3, I'll be feeling really nice and probably pass out right there in the show.
But Seth, to answer your question, he does at his job, like 12 months worth of productivity that first month of the year. The next 11 months, he's kind of wasting, like useless,
Right.
from what I understand.
Falls off considerably.
Yeah, his quarterly review. January was amazing. Top earner.
I just roll out the kegger ring.
Yeah, no billable hours from February through December 31st.
Bob's already slurring his words.
Yeah, really. That's not even a month, Bob. I like how he did dry January for 8 years. You only had to do it for 1 month, and you did it for 8 years. That's crazy. So, okay, next
That
up.
was after I got out of the clinic, though. So,
Right. And you did have sweet vermouth on the February 2nd on Groundhog's Day. So it's not like you've been
these
totally,
are three. I think this is worth 3 tiny packages.
3 tiny packages. Okay. So that's your first. A 3 out of 5, pretty good, but there might be a bit of a bias there because you haven't had any yet. Okay.
And
Next
you also
up.
supplemented your dry January with some bath salts, so it can affect your ability to
That's true.
your tolerance for it.
Seth, who was next up? We've got Joe. We've got Lee. We can't go next.
No, absolutely. We have to extend it to our guest.
Yes. Seth, I'm going to leave it up to you.
Nobody else is really chomping at the bit. I'm not good at these things. Okay, Lee, let's see
All
what
right,
you
Lee
got.
is ready to go. Lee is ready to go. All right.
All right. So I spent some time down in West Virginia today, and I found a new brewery in Elkins, West Virginia, called Big Timber Brewing Company.
Wow.
And
Big
I got
brewing. Okay.
Frost Notch.
Nice.
That's a very wintry one. I like that.
And let me read you this. So, warming by a fire on a cold winter night inspired this complex malt forward beer with a smooth, dry finish.
Wow. Oh, this sounds like a.
Lee, where do you shop for your beers? Where do you go?
So this was I got these at Kroger, I believe. And I was not in my local area today, so I was kind of freestyling. But this is a winter ale,
Okay.
7.8% alcohol, and they leave you a note that says, "Mother Nature is not your mother. Please pick up after yourself."
Oh, very nice. Okay, a little social conscience there. Grown in West Virginia, Big Timber Company. So, of course, you got this because it's the winter one, and the logo, I mean, the label is perfect. It sounds like a great winter brew. So, I think we're ready for it. Here we go, everybody.
All right. Let's see what we got.
I don't know if that was somebody.
I just want to.
I don't know what that was.
Keep that drum roll coming.
Oh, here we go. He's thinking, everybody. He's having his sip. The wheels are turning. We could hear him thinking. Here he goes. He's thinking. He's thinking.
You need some more animals in there.
A wild horse is cooking.
So this is not bad.
Not bad. That's not
This
great.
is like when your buddies
Glowing
make
review.
beer. Your buddy makes beer, cans it up or bottles it up for you, gives it to you, and you're kind of like, "Oh yeah, that's good," and you're shaking your head no.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say it's a pass for me.
Oh no!
I like the label. They put a lot of effort into the label. Maybe less label effort, more beer effort.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
What kind of beer is it?
It's a winter ale, and it's
Right.
Big Timber Brewing.
Seth asked what beer it is.
Oh no! I thought I
winter
didn't know
one,
if it was
Seth.
like an ale or
I know.
lager. Or anything.
So
They
what
ain't,
is-
they ain't swinging Big Timber. Nope.
No, they're
Nope.
not,
This-
right?
and in fact, I would give this 2 Charlie Brown Christmas trees out of 5.
Wow. Okay.
Tiny Timber.
Tiny timber.
Tiny
Wow.
timber.
Yeah.
You don't have the timber if you want to be an announcer. You need timber.
I pour this into the
Three points
tractor
on
for
the phone.
diesel fuel.
We need beer.
So wait. So what was it? It was just not good. It wasn't flavorful. It wasn't complex. What was actually missing? I missed that part.
Yeah, it's there's not a lot of depth to it. It just kind of hits you with a bunch of almost kind of smoky flavor, which is good.
Okay.
And then that dissipates very quickly, and then you just kind of taste the alcohol.
Okay. Wow. Shallower than porny, Seth.
In the back of the truck.
She was not a shallow person.
Okay,
Lots
all
of
right.
depth
Very
and
deep,
layers
very
right there.
So, Joe, you are up next with your first beer of 2025. Also, Joe, right? Congratulations.
Well, no, that's okay.
Is it your first beer today?
Yes.
All
It is my first
right.
beer today. So,
Yes.
But it's my first beer all week, so
It is.
Oh.
It is or isn't.
it isn't.
Oh, right. Of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was
All
hoping
right,
we could at
so-
least say for February, but
We're doing this way too late because spring beers are everywhere right now.
that's
It
for
was
Bob.
hard.
Yeah.
It was hard to find them.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's for Bob's Dry January. Otherwise, we would have done this way earlier.
But luckily, the place that I go has a shelf that says "just in." So these are all beers that are only special releases in this time of year.
Nice.
But I found one that definitely said winter on it.
Okay.
This is Anderson Valley Brewing Company Winter Solstice.
Oh, okay. I like that.
There we go.
bear.
oh, very cool.
Yeah, it's got a bear of antlers on it.
Winter Warmer Ale, brewed since 1990, deep amber hue, ABV 6.9, toffee, caramel, chocolate, and vanilla. This sounds fantastic for cozy winter nights. Now, Joe, you are also a beer aficionado, we know. So I am really curious how this one's going to go. A winter warmer, they're calling this one. I think this is a
Isn't he
fantastic
whiskey
choice.
Aficionado?
He's a what?
Isn't he a whiskey aficionado or bourbon? Or
I'm a
Yeah.
whiskey, bourbon aficionado, beer aficionado.
Joe has many skills, guys.
Right. He's
does.
building that portfolio.
That's why he's here.
Comic-Con aficionado?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
A Brady aficionado.
And I'm gonna drink it out of the heavy metal chalice today.
Nice.
Oh, what's that from?
This Renaissance Festival.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought you were an extra on Game of Thrones.
And he stole a prop.
He stole
the
the,
cup.
and he put his Starbucks cup down and took the crown.
That's right.
Joe,
Swapped
where
it
are you
out.
shopping for these around
That
here?
is
Huh?
Where do you do your beer shopping here?
There's a single bottle shop that's here in town.
Okay.
It's just right across from where you sit. You told me you go every day.
Okay.
Oh, he doesn't want to give away too much info. Seth, we've got to figure
Well,
that out.
I don't think everyone needs to know where we live.
the massage place or the currency exchange?
Yes.
Massage place.
Is that strip mall that's flanked by the Chinese buffet at one end and the massage place at the other?
The one with Bob Kraft, that one, Seth?
Exactly.
Okay. Well, it's not, as long as, let's not give it away. I don't know, go to the East End, everybody. I'm not giving anything away, okay?
Right. In the West End, a lot happens.
That's right. That's right. West End.
It smells really good, but I also have a candle burning, so I might be smelling the candle. At the same time.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, everybody,
right.
he's trying his first beer in maybe 18 hours. This is amazing. He had a dry morning. He made it. Gave his liver a rest.
A rough
Yes.
day.
That's right. So here he goes. He's sipping. He's thinking. He's trying to figure it out. This is fascinating. I'm interested because this one looks great.
And I wonder if the
Not bad.
chalice. Oh, okay.
It's not bad. It's got a
Okay.
weird aftertaste. I think that's the only thing I would say I don't like about it. But I do taste like some vanilla, maybe a hint of chocolate. But it's not bad. I just wish the aftertaste wasn't as strong. But I'm going to give this 3.5. I'm trying to come up with something. 3.5 Seth stickers.
Oh, 3. Those are very valuable. That's like
Yeah.
rating on a curve. Nice. Okay.
Like, look at all of them there.
Ah, yeah. See, you got a nice little.
I don't want to
sampling.
cut one in half, but yeah, so 3.5.
Would you buy that beer again?
No,
No.
but it's like a one-time beer you try. You're like, that's good, but it's
Okay.
not a beer that when I buy a beer, it's going to be a beer that I'm going to drink, at least 4.
Cases of.
Exactly.
Joe,
So,
would you buy that bottle? I'm not giving away too much on West Chestnut Street or Cumberland Avenue. Would you buy that bottle there?
no.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
We don't go to West Chestnut Street.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. And Washington Pike ringing a bell? Anybody? Okay. All right.
been
We'll
there.
figure this out, Seth. We'll figure this out.
That
Don't
might
worry.
be Washington State.
Okay. Here we go. So you're giving that 3.5. So far, that's our highest rated one. We've had a 3, a 2, and a 3.5. Not a great start. Seth, let's kick it in with yours, which I hear is a summer shandy.
Absolutely. So she sells by the seashore. A nice winter brew. I was excited about finding this one, particularly because it had the name Winter in it. In its name, but this one is from Southern Tier Brewing, which Joe turned at least myself onto. Yes, you turned me on, Joe.
There's an out of context clip.
Mark it down.
That's right. Mark it down. Mark the time.
But this is Old Man Winter Ale. So I got it.
Oh,
2 tanners.
it's a
I
very good one.
like it.
Yeah,
You've had it? It's a
Oh, really? Okay.
proudly brewed in Lakewood, New York. 7.5% alcohol.
Seth, did you get this on Trinity Point Drive by any chance? Anyone ringing a bell? Trinity Point Drive, anyone?
I may have swung by there a few times.
Okay,
Not
all
this
right.
occasion, but
Okay. That's all.
I like to. Yeah, this was
sounds
purchased
a
at
little
Binny's.
familiar.
All right. Seth, okay, so you were trying your winter beer, which if you were in another area, you might have been driving by the Aldi, the Walmart, the Sam's Club on your way to a certain bottle shop in a certain area in PA. That's all. I think I cracked the code. So,
Judging by that reaction, yes, you're a little too close to home.
what's across the street from it where Lee goes every day? That's what I have to find out.
Don't forget about the Fusion Steakhouse.
This is great. Okay. Let's see. Across the street is a. Okay. Never mind. Okay.
I'm just happy Seth didn't hold up a Miller Lite.
Yeah, really.
It's just-
He sent us a picture earlier of pumpkin beer, and I was like, please
Show up
bring
for
pumpkin
that.
beer to the winter beers tasting.
That
just
would have
make
been so
this
great.
awesome.
That
I
would
have a
been
nice stockpile or reserve in my refrigerator of some other off-season beers, but
great. You should have done it, Seth. Look at Bob drinking that beer. I see Bob's on his almost on his second beer.
Finish them the same night.
I know. There
I'm
you
just
go.
half undressed, dancing around.
All right, so Seth,
Yes.
okay, what are you thinking about this beer?
I like the can. It's nice. It's good. Father Winter
Oh,
on the
okay.
side. That's kind of
Father Winter.
Father
Father,
Winter,
Mr. Winter.
Father Winter, nice can.
Yeah.
I don't know. The different people.
Okay. There you go. Seth is sipping it. He's trying to think what's going on. He's now he's thinking back to that time. Okay. Ooh. Oh, he's smiling. What is it reminding him of?
I don't
Something.
know.
Like how Father Winter
I was
tastes.
thinking, what time is that reminding you of?
I don't know, but you guys see Seth's face light up with that sip?
Yeah.
Wow, Seth, tell us a story. What did that remind you of?
What did they do to you, Seth?
Winter is a weird time. Old men are weird. When you combine the two.
Did it remind you of Colorado, Seth, or your Jersey Shore days, or Chicago days, or Texas days?
Yeah, it takes you a little bit back to my days in Colorado, or having a nice beer or something in the lodge at a ski resort.
In the back of a truck.
Right. You're oldness or something.
So, Seth, what are you rating this one? Because I'm dying to get to my beer.
Yeah.
I had a major procedure today, as you could see by the Band-Aid.
Yes, absolutely. Anesthetize yourself.
That's right.
I like it. I could actually drink a couple of these. It's not overwhelming of anything,
Okay.
which I don't need. So I'm gonna. I'd say 4.5. 4.5. Old men wandering the frozen tundra.
Chad, give him the daddy.
Seth? Yes. Anything over 4.5 deserves that. You're right, for sure. That was great,
It's pretty
Seth. I
good.
mean, took a while for you to get there. A little of a slow opening of that one, but you got it. So,
Hey, Winter.
okay, this is very exciting for me. Now, I have a few different ones. I am going to start it off. Get this party started. Let me get a little music going, because this one I had. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Everybody, ready for the boots? You can't even see it.
What is this?
Boots with the fur. Can you see?
Oh, boy.
Boots with the Fur Vanilla Latte Stout, and there's little like Ugg boots going around the bottom. This is a winter beer from a local brewing company, Wilmington Brewing Company, which is fantastic place. Very cool to hang out. Anybody comes to visit, we'll go over there. I'm cracking this open. So this is, again, a vanilla latte stout. I got it, of course, the name. I actually went to the store. The guy was so into our show tonight that he was going all around and helping me pick them out. It was very cool. Of course, he heard of Cousin Seth, never me, which was weird. Speaking of Seth.
I'm surprised he sold it to you.
Seriously, I told him it was for Seth. I was mad.
Is this going to actually, is he going to drink these?
Is Seth going to touch them?
Shouldn't you be playing Flow Rida low? Don't they say?
We don't have licensing for that. It's a licensing issue.
They can sing it.
Yeah. Seth, is it true Aunt Mare, your mom, my Aunt Mare, has found the show and is now listening? Is this true?
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
She's
no.
a fan. She's a fan.
What's up, Aunt Mare?
Where's Aunt Mare from?
Fentanyl, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Jersey girl.
Absolutely.
Shore.
Absolutely. It's through and through. It's
What do you had, like 40
What was that
million?
groan for?
Yeah, 40. That's how I knew 40 million in one. I said we have a new listener, and I tracked it back to Aunt Mare over there. Can I give the address, Seth?
no.
Can I give the
They
number?
don't do that.
Right next to the-
What? To the house?
Well, 414. No, can I give the phone number, Seth?
To their the house.
So they can call, 847-215.
Oh, do it.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah,
Maybe later on in the show. Remember 847-215, everyone. Maybe the last four digits
Numbers.
will show up
we're gonna
later.
play a game. Oh, I don't need that at all.
Yeah. Everybody call up and ask for Seth. Ask Aunt Marilyn and Uncle Joel for Cousin Seth. Say you're the principal and he has an assignment he hasn't finished and he hasn't finished high school.
We're not going to issue his GED and diploma until we get this work.
What'd you say, Bob?
I said, is your refrigerator running?
Yeah, call him, ask that. All right, I'm going to taste
She
this beer.
doesn't. She's got a lot on her plate right now. She doesn't need that.
Okay,
This is
the
the Colorado State Police.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Right, we got her wandering a park in Summit County, nude and by
Get her on the
herself.
phone.
Hi, is this Marilyn? This is Seth has a bit of something happened.
A bit of a stumble.
Okay, let me try this beer. This is the Vanilla Latte Stout, everybody, and I smell latte. I smell vanilla. I'm not smelling stout. Here we go.
Made them disappear.
I should take the virtual background off for this part. Let's see.
Probably.
Yeah, here we go.
I mean, it's not like your background is all that exciting.
I know. You see my new guitar back here? There you go, a new one.
Oh, really?
Well, newish. I didn't just get it.
Oh, okay. I was like, I know you had some travels recently.
And I was guitar shopping on my travels, but I didn't get one. Anyway, this, okay, as far as winter beers, we want it to be wintry, right? That's a big thing for me.
Yes.
I want the Christmas ones to be screaming Christmas. I am getting a ton of vanilla, a ton of latte flavor. I actually hope it's not caffeinated. And I am getting the stout. This is a nice, warm winter beer. You're getting all the flavors. You're getting that classic stout taste. I'm getting a lot of latte come through, and I'm getting that initial hint of sweet vanilla, which actually tastes like legit vanilla. Now, this is a great brewery. I know them. So I expect it to be good.
You have so many breweries around you.
Yeah, we do. Good ones.
Even in the state of North Carolina, it seems like.
Yeah, for sure. But Wilmington Brewery, this is fantastic. They really doing great. So I am giving this. This is a good start. Seth had a 4 out of 5. I am going to also give this. Let's see.
Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for.
I am giving this a 4.5 as well, everybody. A 4.5. This is a good one. Yes.
All right.
By what?
4.5 out of 5 being the first number of the last 4 digits of the phone number.
Oh no! So that leaves. Oh my God! Her ears must be burning. She just texted me.
Oh no! Is she listening live? Are we live?
The
Seth?
rest of us-
No.
Seth, get her on the phone. Call her on
Let's
speaker.
call her.
Yeah.
Caller.
Call her.
Let's go.
Call her.
She's going to sleep.
No, she's not.
It's 6:43. I'll call her, guys. I know her number.
She was just letting me know that she made homemade chicken soup. She's got plenty of it. Put it in the freezer, and if Mrs. X would like some, she can have some. She knows it will make her feel better. So,
Oh, is
Did she actually
Mrs. X?
say Mrs. X?
no,
What does she call her, Seth?
by her name,
Oh,
Catherine.
Catherine. Awesome. Okay, so
I mean, no.
so far, if those of you playing along at home, 847-215-5.
After it, Joe. Get after it.
We have 3 more numbers to go. I only have 2 more beers, so we might be missing a number at the end.
That's only 9 tries.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's only 9 tries. Oh, that would be so great if someone calls. Hey, it's your eggnog delivery boy. Yeah, Shay, I'm calling. Oh, this is gonna be great, Seth.
No, it's
Yeah, Shay, your chef there. It's the eggnog delivery boy. Shay.
Extra lovely.
Extra lumpy, he ordered.
She could maybe go over there and sit there and listen to the answering machine.
Unplug their phone. All right, so that we went up. We went from a 3 to a 2 to a 3.5 to 4.5, a 4.5. Bob, blow our minds. Let's do this. We need to get to a 5 level.
So you really have been lucky with your breweries. The last time too, you had some good ones that I wish I could have. And
You guys are all welcome to come out and visit. We'll go hit some breweries. We'll have a great. This is an awesome area. It'd be a lot of fun.
So this question goes out to Chad and Leslie.
Oh, okay. All
So,
right.
so I've asked Leslie to answer these questions.
You guys are talking?
Yeah, I heard her on the phone with Bob earlier.
You have to pick. So I said, "Hey Leslie, if you had to describe your romantic experiences before Chad, what would you say?" A,
Wait, you saying BC before Chad is what we're saying, okay?
A, Home Alone.
Okay.
B, Love Actually. C, Just Friends. Or D, The Polar Express.
Let's see. Well, oh, very interesting. Leslie will have to answer that one. Although we did meet very young, so I hope it's not the
Right,
Polar
I
Express.
I can feel this one if you want.
Yeah.
Somewhere between Look Who's Talking and Baby Boss.
That's right. My wife and I met, true story. I don't know if I told you guys this or not. We met in the 4th grade. We were 9 years old when we met. So we've known each other, since 1985 or something. It was in one of Joe's specials, the year 1985, when Chad and Leslie met. So there you go. Thank you. And I hope she doesn't answer that one. So good. Bob, you are up for your beer.
All right. So my second beer is from Pollyanna Brewing Company. It is called Sweater Paws.
I saw that.
Paws, coffee and vanilla blonde ale.
Oh, interesting. So similar to mine, but with a blonde ale instead of a stout.
Yeah.
Now, have you had this
No,
beer or this company
They're
before?
all new. These are exciting for me.
Oh, the brewery's new too.
All right,
Bob.
And it
Bob,
also-
is the brewery new to you, or have you had any Pollyanna?
Oh no, I don't. I should. I don't know because it sounds kind of familiar, but I can't think of anything I ever had. But you know what it says here? Featuring coffee from Tugboat Coffee.
Oh, so okay, so it's legit brewed. And Bob, I would say you're a bit of a Pollyanna. You're a very cheerful person yourself. Is that why you?
Brewery. Let's hope they. All right, let's see.
Let's hope it makes you cheerful. This one, I'm still going. This one's great.
Ooh, this does have notes of vanilla.
Notes of vanilla, gentlemen. He's very sophisticated. Yes.
You know what? I almost wish it had more vanilla and less coffee. I mean, the coffee's good.
Uh-huh.
I like it, but I think it took it from like a 4 or 5 to a 4.
Oh, because you're getting more coffee.
We're getting more coffee.
Interesting.
But it is makes you feel wintry. You know, coffee, vanilla has like a glass or a mug of coffee right on the front there.
Ooh. So you can have this in the morning.
You could. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, you're
brew yourself a nice beer.
a beer egg, like a Keurig for beer.
I'll just put it in the coffee urn and just let it roll.
Are you working from home, Bob? You could do that.
Yeah. No, tomorrow I have to go in with a big ice sack on my head.
He must have been on with those cousins last night, Shay.
Bob's
all right, you're up.
at it.
Four rides on the Polar Express.
Wow.
Wow.
You give it so that high a 4, huh? 4
Yeah.
rides. Wow. Okay. I thought you were going to say otherwise because it wasn't as balanced as you'd like, but okay, a 4 out of 5. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. All right. And that's more legit because it's your second taste. So Lee, what do you have?
I have a favorite brewery of mine. This is Trogs, and this is the Grand Cacao.
Ooh. Okay. I like
I've
that.
had this one before.
Have you?
Wow.
Is that a local one?
Some. No, they're national, I believe, at least regional.
Okay.
And so this, a chocolate stout, brewed with cacao, milk, and sugar. These are all things I enjoy. 6.5% alcohol. And let's give it a try.
Great.
Okay. They do have the Trogs Grand Cacao at a place that I'm seeing something that might be local to some people. They do have it in stock. It's a 24 packs, just so you know.
It's not a bottle shop by any chance, is it?
Very well. It could be, but they do have it in stock. I'm looking. Call them and ask 724-249.
Call them live on air.
Yeah.
We should home phone number.
That's right.
Fusion Steakhouse.
What's that? Fusion?
The Fusion
That's
Steakhouse.
right.
Joe, we have some work to do.
Make some prank calls.
To relocate. All right, so this it's good. There's not a lot of chocolate to it. So to me, it almost tastes like a just kind of a generic stout almost, and it really lacks kind of there's kind of a texture sometimes with chocolatey beers. This does not have that.
Interesting. So his initial reaction, not so great. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's fine.
Okay.
I'm going to say on the Trogs scale,
Okay.
it's about a 2.
Ooh.
Oh.
I would say on the traditional microbrew beer scale,
Okay.
I'm going to give this in honor of Seth's pending engagement.
Oh, yes.
3 Hershey Kisses out of 5.
Wow.
Oh.
3 out of 5 on this pending engagement coming up February 18th. Wow.
Wait,
this is
what?
fantastic. Wow. Okay. That was better than I thought it was going to be. So 3 out of 5 for that one, because I was going to say, if you didn't like the taste of it, maybe go to Sunnyside Medical Cannabis, get something to clear your palate a little, or Plaza Azteca, whatever, somewhere around there.
Oh, that's good Mexican food.
Yeah, is it? I bet.
Oh, that's
not far from
Sunnyside is
Fusion.
good. Oh, yeah, I'm sure there's good Mexican food. I don't think Sunnyside does Mexican food.
That place, it's in an old, what is that, Joe? Is it an old, Eden Park or something?
It's Ponderosa.
Ponderosa, yeah. So you walk in and it looks like an old kind of buffet style restaurant, and then it just has bright colors everywhere.
Oh, that's really funny.
You have to grab your tray to bring it up.
That's how that place was,
Yeah.
and now it's just a giant Mexican restaurant.
I miss those places. Golden Corral. Oh, there's still Golden Corral. Sizzler.
Sizzler, yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, Seth, I think we were at a Sizzler once.
Yeah.
It was big family night out, Sizzler, if I recall. So, all right, so this is a 3 out of 5, not bad. So I love cacao. I don't know if you have cacao. I have it usually nightly with my acai bowl, and it's very good. But okay,
Is it
should have left.
powder?
I'm gonna edit that out. No, it's like little nibs.
That's the dorkiest thing I've ever heard.
That's right.
What the hell's a nib?
I am going to have that with my green tea leaves. So. All right.
Oh, speaking of which, the other night, so Mrs. X took me out for my birthday to a very nice dinner.
Where'd you go?
We went to
Ponderosa Steakhouse.
Right. We went to Sophia Steak in Lake Forest. Apparently, a lot of the Bears players will go there. I didn't see
on
any.
East Laurel, Seth, East Laurel Avenue over there.
I think so. Yeah.
847-920-7002. Everyone, give a call. Ask if Seth was there.
Yeah, I was there. The food was incredible. The service was amazing. Even the menu had a little happy birthday at the top of it. Yeah, it was.
Oh, wow.
It was very good. But anyway, so we got our respective dishes, and we shared a cream spinach, and we're just talking, and I'm a gentleman. No, I was like,
Get ready, Joe. Get ready.
Play it, Joe.
And I'm talking, and we're having a nice conversation, and the food gets put down. I spoon some on Mrs. X's plate like a gentleman. I put some on mine. I'm talking, and for a split second, I kind of looked down, and there was like a break in the conversation, and I just had a second to process like the cream spinach, and it looked identical to the your tea shots, your tea. I was just like, oh my God. I'm like, I literally lost my appetite for a second. I was just like,
funny.
She's like, you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm fine.
It's a long story. Did you get the truffle parm fries, Seth? They look delicious.
No, I got the.
Let me guess for your main. Hang on. You got.
We started with something, and I don't know if it's on the menu. It was amazing.
Off menu.
Yes.
Did they make it special for your birthday?
Oh, maybe.
It was something they just added to the menu. They said recently. So
meatballs pomodoro.
Yeah, exactly. In honor of me.
6 chicken nuggets.
Right.
What did you get, Seth? What was your thing? Miso glazed salmon?
So we started with these little like croquette things with caviar on top, creme fraiche, and then
potatoes and caviar, raclette, croquettes, creme fraiche, Ostero caviar. $23 for a starter, everybody. Wow. Okay, everybody at home, get adding it up. 23. Okay. 23.
Including whether Seth's worth it.
What's that? Yeah, yes, we will.
Oh,
okay. Also, mileage, Seth. How far from your house? So we could add in the mileage and gas.
Well, we drove from. I picked her up, but we ended up taking her car. It's an electric vehicle, so
okay.
It's
all right. Do we still do mileage the same? Lee, you travel a lot. I'm trying to factor in the cost here. Okay, about 6 minutes.
I've actually been tracking the cost of Seth's birthday celebrations.
Whoa, 645,000 so far.
It's been an exciting month.
That's right. Bob, did you hear the show where Seth said he got Mrs. X like $150 hoodie or something like that?
I didn't say the price.
I did. Bob, have you heard of this? $150 hooded sweatshirt. This is crazy the way Seth lives.
What I want to know, Seth, though, when are you going to reveal what you're doing in South Haven?
And
I know you asked for like if anyone knew like insurance brokers, so I'm really curious because I go up to Saugatuck and it's right by there.
Do you really?
Yes.
Bob
has mentioned it before, actually, because you went there for some festival. I remember looking it up. Okay.
Coming
Seth
soon.
Announced it right now on air.
I want to know.
Okay, every minute Seth doesn't announce it, I give a number to the parent's phone. Again, everyone, 847-215. Oh, that would be great. Just call Aunt Mara, Seth.
She's sleeping. She needs her sleep, her rest.
Okay. All right, fine.
Soon. Very soon. I'm actually going up tomorrow all day, and I have some stuff going on. But I think in the next probably couple of weeks, I could.
What does that even mean?
Who knows? The politician is
going up. I have some stuff going on.
Yeah, there's some people that are talking, conversations I'll be a part of. Words will get exchanged.
That's it, Seth. That's it.
No.
Tell him, Seth. Tell him. I'm playing the eggnog again. You should have told him, Seth.
Oh my God. Oh, why?
For those of you listening, I just played the eggnog pouring again as punishment for Seth for not telling us what it is. Although I know.
That is terrible. I can tell you off air.
Interesting.
Here I am. Three Blondes Brewery. That's up there.
Yes, it is. I will probably swing by. I was actually hoping to go there before we did this episode to see if they had any winter beers, but they have some really good beers actually, the food is really good too. So, but yeah, we'll be close to 3.
I love nobody speak. Just let Seth go.
Things will happen in the town of South Haven. I got business cards. That's a thing.
Wow.
What do they say?
Very intriguing.
What's on them, Seth?
Just lots of different titles and things like that.
Is there a phone number?
Yeah, 84. Seth, when you were at Sophia Steakhouse, by the way, did you get the sticky toffee bread pudding? I would imagine you would try that.
So that was dessert.
You did? Okay. I knew I'd get the right dessert. Okay.
It was incredible.
Really?
How much does that cost?
Oh, that is 14, which seems pretty fair considering the starter was 23, right?
Per bite.
Well, you don't even know. Well, so, we got the cream spinach.
Yes, cream spinach, right?
You don't want to know what the main was? I mean, we made it this far. Might as well.
Yeah. All right. What was the main, Seth? Go for it.
Also, there was some wine involved too.
Oh, jeez.
So, yeah.
I was just trying to save you from getting you out of the the South Haven, whatever, the South, whatever it's called. And now you're, okay. Did you get an after dinner drink, a tawny port or anything, Seth? I know you like those.
I did not.
Okay. Right.
I went with I just had 2 glasses of a nice French wine, French red.
Oh, which one? Seth?
Chateau Prague, Chateau.
Our grandfather is known as the wine maven. He was a wine aficionado way back before branding and stuff. He was the guy. So Seth does know his wines, I have to say.
Hey Seth, was there a gift exchange between you and Mrs. X?
Yeah, great question.
Yes, there was. She got me a very nice gift. I can talk about it. It's something you wear. What
was it? Was it loungewear by was it Aloe or Lululemon or one of those companies? It was, wasn't it? Vuari, right?
It wasn't. No, it was a Lululemon article of clothing from Lululemon.
I bet your tuchus look great in that, Seth.
Looking soccer mom.
They're yoga pants. I got yoga pants and a belly sweatshirt.
And those half hoodies.
Satchel.
Yeah. Lulu. Wow.
Yeah, the thing draped across my shirt. Right.
Seth walks away with that label on the back, the Lululemon label. I think I lost my appetite now. Seth, by the way, you had a Chateau Pagot Maclora Côte d'Aron for $17 a glass. That's what you had. Am I right?
Yes.
Where did you have the bottle?
No, I had 2 glasses.
2 glasses.
$34 for that. Wow. Okay. Wow. Interesting. And all the main courses are like 30 something. And this is all Mrs. X's treat.
Yes.
Right. It wasn't at Denny's, otherwise it was that treat. I'll have the moon over eggs over Miami.
Birthday, where's my cookie?
That's right. Exactly.
I was told there'd be a cookie.
Joe, I believe you are up for the beer.
I am. I've been waiting. I'm thirsty.
Yeah, but this has been exciting. This is exciting stuff. We're leading towards an engagement, the first ever Christmas Cousins engagement.
So, like I said, I had a hard time finding winter beers, but I did talk to the guy, and I said, the shelf that you have, like all your new stuff that came in. He goes, "Oh yeah, that's all from January." So this is technically a holiday beer.
Oh, okay.
It came out in January, so it's
interesting.
It is Fatheads Brewery.
It's a local one.
Nice.
They put out a Pimp My Sleigh in January? Who's their marketing people? I don't understand what happened.
Well, they also just didn't get it in until January, but it came in. And truthfully, if it came out in December, it's still a winter beer. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So, and
Fair.
you know, it, and it's a Belgium style Christmas ale. So I was like, I'm definitely buying that. So
Okay. Wow. Is it a strong? What's the ABV on that one?
let's see here. It is 10.5.
10.5.
Oh my God.
Wow. Joe, I hope you got a
Carrying you home, Joe.
yeah.
10.5.
Joe, I hope you got a good new mattress from Levin Mattress because that's that you're going to pass out. Holy cow. Have you guys been to Levin Mattress? It looks like a good one.
All right. This smells awesome.
Just so you know, there's
zero financing. Oh,
there is a President's Day sale there at Levin at 25% off. Just so you guys know.
No,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you.
Good to know.
Are they doing that zero down, zero financing? Because that's a
Let me
great
check,
deal.
Seth. Yeah, let me see.
I got roped into that with many a mattress firm.
You're still paying them off, aren't you?
Right.
And he still felt the pee under it, even after he bought 4 mattresses.
That's what I was going for.
Joe, you were trying a beer.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say I'm a little disappointed with this one.
Oh, really?
Oh, Fatheads is usually great.
There's some weird.
It's okay. I would not say it's awful. I'll go 3 right down the middle, but
Wow, that's not bad.
yeah, I don't want to say it's awful, but it's not great either.
Okay.
Like, this is another one of those beers where I'll have one, I'll try it, I'll be like, I tried it.
Wow.
It's a little strong.
What's the taste, Joe? Is it like piney? Is it what are you tasting? Or is that the problem?
That's the problem.
right.
I'm having a hard time coming up with what this tastes like.
Really? So it's not Christmassy.
It's no, it does have a Christmassy taste to it.
Interesting.
I'm trying to figure out if it's like a fruity kind of thing or not, but I don't think so. Does the website? I know you have the website up. So, it says it's ale brewed with spices. So, but I think the spices are a little too strong because the aftertaste on this one is really bad. Like
Really?
so, like yeah, you taste it, but you taste that aftertaste as soon as you swallow it.
Interesting.
Clip that.
Wow.
Yeah, that doesn't sound great.
Sorry.
Okay.
I was
Get
going
it
to mute
out.
myself, but I was like, well,
Couldn't
No
catch it in time.
No, that was great. Thank you for not. Wow, interesting. Okay. So,
yeah, 3
not
right
a big
down the
fan.
middle. 3 right.
Okay.
Yeah, 3
3
cents.
down the middle. Okay, kind of like just bland, like the TJ Maxx and Home Goods over on Bridgeville. Like that. It's just not very exciting, right? Like, it's like whatever.
Really not
Accurate.
exciting, yes.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, I know my Washington Pike, guys. Okay, here we go. Seth, you are
Yes.
up.
Am I
You're
really
up,
already?
my dear cousin, already. Yes, we're only 57 minutes in, and you're on your second beer, Seth. We are cruising right along.
Right, absolutely.
That's right on time.
Well, I actually found one from the Pollyanna Brewing Company as well.
Oh, really?
We're going to
Wow.
get double hit. So maybe there's a good chance that you've had one before.
And Seth, you're not known as being as optimistic and cheerful as Bob. You're more,
No.
a little bit more macabre, if you will.
Yes, absolutely. So this is going to be in stark contrast to me. This is the Snow Bath Winter Ale. It's got a nice,
wow.
cute little bear on that with a little rubber duck on his belly.
Look at Seth.
Yes. Look at that.
And this is
I'm
Pollyanna.
still in the
Okay.
game.
That could be the logo for your new location in South Haven.
Yes, right? Seth, give away one letter from the name. One letter from the name.
R.
We'll do R. We're gonna do like O's The Mentalist, or we can do like Wheel of Fortune where Bob spins and gets to guess. So we have an R, Bob. Okay. Let's see how many letters it is.
I thought we banned the R word.
Not on this show.
We actually use it twice at my company. We use our word twice.
Not the one you're thinking of, Bob.
No.
We wouldn't use that on this show. No,
definitely
it
not.
is Bob. It is 8 letters and starts with an R. Just so you know. Seth, can I give that away?
Technically, hold on.
Oh,
It's,
did you
it's
make
more
it
than-
past tense?
we,
Found out it was spelled wrong.
we fell on some hard times. You haven't even opened yet. Hold on. How many letters did that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
People still
13,
listening?
14, 15,
What?
16, 17, 18, 19. Technically, it's 19 letters.
Is that
What do you mean
one word?
technically?
It's anti-disestablishmentarianism beer hall.
South Haven is part of the name.
Oh, that's cheating. Okay.
It's preceded by something, but it's,
okay.
yes.
Okay, so it's the same R beginning and then South Haven.
Yes. So
Can
there's
I say
something-
why you might not want to do that? Because if you are successful and expand, now you're limited and tied into this place. So you're more provincial when you want to eliminate that, and then you could expand anywhere. We'll talk off it.
Yeah, but you can put the name of wherever you go in it. You know what I mean? It's like
Well, that's true, right?
reject
Yeah,
South
Yeah.
Haven would be reject. Phoenix.
right. Reject
you-
is that what it's called?
what if
How did you know what the name? Oh,
To
thanks,
us-
Bob. Thanks. My
He's
big
setting up
reveal.
a protest group.
Right. Rejected.
South Haven.
People come to there, air their grievances, and we either accept it or reject it. Like, yeah.
What were you saying, Lee?
I don't even remember.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We got attorneys on it. We'll do DBA or doing business as something else. We'll figure it out.
So I see 16 letters. So
eventually
it's
they're gonna wanna
Mommy's
be-
Little Reject. That's what it is, Seth? Mommy's Little Reject.
Mommy's little reject.
Okay.
It is. I'm not going to tell you what we do there.
Did you try a beer, Seth?
Oh, I didn't. I just put it back down.
This is why we're here, Seth.
That's right. Bob is looking stuff up right now. Oh, Bob is Googling. I know that. Look, I would never do that on air, Bob.
I'm searching for Seth's place.
Interesting. Any leads? So you know it's an R. It is 8 letters, though, is the main name. That's what you need. Yes, it's 8. I checked.
Is it? Good.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I added. Sorry, it was 18, not.
Seth's got his
19.
shoes off. He's counting on his toes,
Yeah,
trying
exactly.
to figure this. What's going on?
What the hell did I call this thing again?
I have to say, anyone still listening to this point is a super fan of this show because we have just gone off the rails. I don't even know if we're still recording. I just know we're kind of hanging out. So, and I'm having fun. So whatever. The sponsors can be darned on this episode. All right. Okay. So Seth, how is your beer?
Yeah. Oh, I will taste it. So this says they promise ale with spices added. So let's see.
Ooh.
Oh, I am picking up on some of those.
Spices?
Interesting. What? Snowbathe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a
Interesting.
surprise look.
Yeah, he's not vomiting. That's good.
Is it lumpy?
That'd be
It's
great.
not lumpy.
Do you get pulp-free
get-
orange juice, Seth? When you get your orange juice, you get pulp-free?
No. I actually I don't mind the pulp. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a weird thing.
It's all weird.
Right. Why do you think that's the one thing? It's kind of, I can't, there's some like Christmas spice or a winter spice. I don't know if it's the currant or that. Yeah, you got a little hint of it. It's okay. The beer itself, I mean, actual taste of beer is kind of flat a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. So I think I'm gonna have to give it. I don't love it. Like the can. I don't know. 2.5 fuzzy snow bears
Yes.
Yay.
2.5 fuzzy snow bears.
or fuzzy
It's
furry.
a little watery.
Yeah.
Mine kind of does too. Like it's a little watery.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
This isn't watery.
oh god. No, it's not.
Sorry, Seth. I didn't mean to hit that. I'm trying to exit out right now, and it's
What if I miss growth?
here it goes, the splatter.
Oh,
Bob, you drank right through it. You've got it, the stomach of Captain Cook over there. Wow, you were like, didn't even phase Bob. It's pouring and no, you had a beer all
Yeah.
month. Oh,
One
it's
of my
my turn.
favorite sound effects. I play it all the time. It's my alarm on my alarm clock.
Yeah, it's your ringtone. I have up next. This is I'm very excited for. This is Divine Barrel Brewing. Now I don't even know where they're from. I'll find out. It's Charlotte. Okay, Charlotte, North Carolina. Divine Barrel Brewing Campfire Fairy Tales. It is a porter with marshmallows, vanilla, cacao nibs, graham cracker, and cinnamon. This sounds fantastic. And I actually
wait. I'm throwing a red flag on this one. That sounds a little fall-like to me.
really interesting.
This might be a 5-yard penalty here.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Let me see the release date. Okay, that's fair. If it is, I will punish myself by giving out a number of my one number of my aunt's phone number as my punishment. Hold on a second.
You know, Chad, that brewery is only about 3 hours and 39 minutes. You start to
This guy.
yeah, you start to go down Fort Fisher Boulevard and just go from there.
Hoisted by my own petard, have I been? Very nice. Fort Fisher Boulevard. Wow, that sounds like a Civil War road. Let's see.
It's Route 421. So.
Oh, thank you. All right, we're gonna play that game, Shay. It's getting pretty specific. Let's see. Okay. This beer, I don't know when it was released. That's what I was looking for. But it is very dark. Very, I'm going for it. Here we go.
Let's go.
And beware it does have tolls.
Can we take a non-toll route?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Please help me out. Probably only like.
You would. Let's see.
There's tolls by Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like not a much, $4. Okay, interesting. Let me try again.
I think I'd say the toll conversation, but
Yeah,
that was
it was interesting. So I am getting the first taste is all porter, which is interesting. I'm getting mostly beer, but then as it settles in, I do taste marshmallow. I'm not getting cacao nibs. I'm getting a hint of the graham cracker though, and a little bit of the cinnamon. Really? So it is interesting. So it's like maybe I'm a super taster. I don't know, but I am, or maybe I'm very malleable mind, and I read it and then I taste it, which is probably what happens. I'm easily swayed. If you told me you taste like rose petals, I'd be like, rose petals.
That's all I'm getting.
That's all I'm getting is cherry blossoms. No, I'm getting this all. It's good. It's not as good as the first one that I really enjoyed, the vanilla, because it tasted like real vanilla, not like artificial. But this is good. Let me just hang on one second.
Does it taste like winter, Chad? This is the question.
It's definitely wintry. Yeah, I wouldn't even want this for Christmas. I know what you're saying about fall. That first fall, cold night where you're out by the fire pit, this would go well. Admittedly, it would go very well. But it's great for right now. So it's definitely a heavy winter beer. Christmas, I wouldn't want it because it's not Christmassy at all. But yeah, fall or winter. All right, I am giving this four letters. 4 out of 5. 4 letters of the name of Seth's new place. I'm giving 2 E's. I'm giving a C and I'm giving an A. That's what I'm doing right now. That's my four letters out of 5. So Bob, you have an R, 2 E's, a C, and an A out of 8.
R-E-A-C.
This is great.
Reaches.
Reach around.
Let go, guys.
Right.
Oh, I know. It's South Haven Reach Around.
Yes.
That was my whole business. Didn't do as well.
What? That's funny. Okay, Seth, that was the name. You'd probably have people there already. All right, open up.
Right. We haven't opened our doors, but
Oh, that's great.
We've opened our hands.
Yes, and our hearts. Okay, Seth. Speaking of eggnog,
this is way more family friendly than I'm looking the direction I'm going.
Every episode with Bob goes off the rails. You know, without Bob, these are very narrow, they're very straight shows. Okay, so Bob, you're up actually again. Look at Bob smiling. He's Googling something.
I have a question for you, Chad.
Here we go. I'm going to mute his mic.
There's a couple restaurants I was trying to...
I muted him.
Did you really?
I'm just kidding. Which one? Joe? Go for it.
Should I eat at the veggie wagon or butts and such?
You know what's funny? Well, I don't eat barbecue, so not butt such. But this beer is from
business.
this beer. Yeah,
Such.
that's a
It's called
barbecue
Butts and
place.
Such.
Yes. This beer is from Veggie Wagon, by the way. Delicious.
Oh.
Yeah. Very
That
good.
place is great.
Yeah, Seth likes it there. And check out Nolly's, the skate-themed taco shop. Seth loves
Yeah.
that one. Yeah, baby. That's a good one.
So how long is the walk to their Chad?
Oh, it took a mile. Easy. You just walk right down the beach. Yeah, it's really easy, actually. I'll do a vlog. What's that?
Ooh, they have a hot.
Turn left or right.
Well, if you go too far left, you're going to hit the ocean. So go make another left and then go north about, 9 blocks or so? Yeah, easy.
There's a slight gradient on right as you go into Carolina Beach here.
That's right.
So you want to
veggie wagon has
be
a
mindful of
hot
topography.
taco bar.
They do have a hot cocoa bar. Yeah, you guys would love it. I'm telling you.
Oh, wow.
It's a great place.
And you can add an espresso shot. Wow.
Beer, wine, food. Yeah, see? Come on down. Come on down.
I stocked up. I got a bunch of stuff on my ride back to Chicago. Threw
did,
it in
that's
the
right,
cooler.
That's
Oh
right. Yeah.
It's great.
This would be to my area what Asahi All You Can Eat would be to your area, I would say. Very popular
No,
restaurant.
it wouldn't. Believe me, it would not.
Joe, I'll pick you up in 20 minutes, Chad. We'll see you soon.
All right, let's do it. Actually, it's going to be 77 mid 70s here this weekend and sunny. So if you guys are looking to come down, it will be a beach weekend. It will be having some fun. So Veggie Wagon will have live music actually Saturday afternoon outdoors. They have live music. It's going to be a good time.
What's going to be happening at Butts and what's the other place?
But the front they sell barbecue. I haven't gone to the room in the back. I'm scared, but yeah, it's very fun. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on like we're going from Trinity Point to East Bow Street and move on to our next beers, okay? Off of 70. Who is up? I think,
All right,
Bob, are you back? Your third beer?
Yes, I'm here on my last beer. But, so Joe, when I talked to Mrs. Aficionado,
Oh.
I asked her, I said, if Joe were a snowman, what kind would he be?
Oh.
A, mushy. B, lopsided. C, hard. Or D, well packed.
She would probably say mushy.
I think that's what I would have voted for. Too. All right. So for number 3, I have Phase 3 Brewing Company, which, hey, Seth, it's in Lake Zurich, Phase 3.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
Great.
Over here, Bob.
What? Oh, yeah.
You're,
They have a great caramel apple beer.
oh.
So phase 3, this is called Warmest Wishes,
Ooh.
and it's an oatmeal milk stout.
Oh, nice.
That
Yeah.
does sound good. Right in Lake Zurich on Donata Court in Lake Zurich. Very nice.
Okay.
Now, Bob, I know you normally go to Duke's Ale House over there on North Main Street by you in Crystal Lake area. That's a big one.
Yeah, but you know what? This year we're going to take the live show on the road, and we're heading to a place in South Haven. It begins with an R, and it has 2 E's and a C. And I forget what else? Recreate?
Seth won't
Recreate.
show up though, so don't worry.
That's right.
You won't.
What's going on?
After the-
let us in, the doors will be locked.
Yeah, I had to get a message the next day, Seth, after Bob's live show on the Festive Foreign Film Fans, if anyone's still listening. Out of our 40 million listeners, I feel attrition's been big on this episode. But he emailed, was Seth there? Did I miss him? I was like, no, he's not there.
I was having some auto issues.
Those auto are so convenient for you. You have them
When the driver doesn't show up.
Exactly.
guy that you have a lot of your limos break down all the time.
Seriously.
Hey, Bob, what's going on with the can? Is there like a texture on that or like a matte finish?
There isn't, but it's kind of cool. It's like very modern looking. It isn't. It looks kind of like that it has. I guess no, it's just a regular one.
Oh, it does look matte. You're right. That's cool. I like that.
But while we were talking, I took a sip. Sorry, and actually, really,
We
this
didn't
is
see.
really, really good. This is
Really?
the
Okay.
night.
So this is what's the name of this one?
Warmest Wishes by Phase 3 Brewing Company.
Got it. Okay, so I don't even see it on tap right now there. I'm looking through there on tap. So is it just in... Warmest Wishes. Here it is. 7.3% oatmeal milk stout. Big roasty notes of creamy chocolate and a kiss of soft velvety sweetness from oats and milk sugar. Wow. So this is a really dessert style.
Yeah.
They're calling it holiday season beer, but we'll give it for the winter. It is tough. You know, they do blend together.
Yeah, I didn't... Oh, I guess that could be holiday. I didn't even think that. I'll have to throw the red flag on myself.
Yeah, right. I don't know, but it has a 3.89 rating on Untapped out of 5, so that's good. 7.3 ABV. So again, you might need to go to Levins, pass out there. So you're thinking, Bob, you're liking it. This is your favorite of the three, correct?
I'm giving this one a 4.5.
Wow, 4 out of 5. What though, Bob?
4.5 mushy Joe Snowman.
Nice, mushy aficionados.
Mushy aficionado.
Bob, have you finished your other 2 beers?
I still have a little more sweater paws.
Okay, because at the bottom of your third bottle are the other letters in the name of Seth's business. Just so you know, the answer is always at the bottom of a bottle. So if we learn nothing from the show, that's it.
Wait, maybe we should start giving letters for what kind of a place it is. Like what are we talking about?
Oh yeah, RUBANDTUG. I mean, did I say too much, Seth?
RUB what?
Oh,
Nothing. Get to spell fast.
It's story time, kids. Gather around.
Seth, you're a bad influence on me. I blame you, Seth.
Right. Well,
He used to come visit.
I run these ideas, all these ideas by you too.
Seth used to come down, visit us, and he'd stay, for a while in the summer. And he would, by the time he left, we were so debauched as kids. He would really bring a whole different vibe to my brother and myself.
I feel like you two would get together, and then Chad would come home from the summer with like an earring. He'd be like sagging his pants a little bit. He'd have like fake tattoo on his arm, and his parents would just be like, "To church we go."
Exactly. Yes. They quickly put me back in my Argyle sweater.
They look at my new Snoopy tattoo, and they'd be like, no.
Yeah.
That's not Snoopy.
Yeah. They didn't dislike the tattoos, that it wasn't Snoopy. That was the problem.
The switchblade comb that he's
So Seth, you showed up one summer at 14 with a tattoo. We must have been scared of you, my brother.
by that thing.
Maybe not. It was Snoopy. Seth, how about the tattoo when you showed up with the wrist tattoo? Tell them about that one. That was a great one. You had it removed. Yeah, your wrist tattoo.
I mean, there's still remnants of it, but yeah, when I excuse me.
Would you describe it before you die? Would you describe it as a tribal eyeball? Is that how you would describe it?
Yeah, I guess something to that effect.
On his wrist.
Real tattoo?
Oh yeah. I mean, you can't see it anymore. It needs to be a little bit. But
That was a gnarly one.
What does that represent to you?
Yeah.
Yes. What
Eyes of the
story
world.
did that tell? Absolutely.
I wish we had your parents' numbers so we could call them.
You're just 3 numbers away.
Aunt Mara's sleeping, apparently. She goes to sleep at 6 when I want to call. Seth, why did you get that tattoo? What was the significance of a tribal eyeball?
Well, no, it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't really say an eyeball or anything like that, but
I thought it was. It's not an eyeball?
I don't know, maybe it was, but there was something attached to it. But when after I got it, like within a couple days of getting it, I jumped in a pool, and there's chlorine and it stripped of the color. But yeah, I jumped from our balcony at the hotel into the pool. So,
I am a golden god.
yeah, exactly.
It's always a story,
All
Seth.
lubed up and ready to dive.
Well, let's try some more beers, and then maybe we'll get another tattoo story, because you had a few. I'm curious what the origins of them were. But who's up? Yeah. Anyway, Joe, are you up? Lee, are you up?
Yeah.
Think up.
Lee's up.
Yeah,
Third beer. We're almost at the end.
I think I have fallen victim to marketing because I picked up another big timber.
Oh.
One is called Ice Coast Hazy Pale Ale. I usually love hazy beers.
Okay.
I also think they're kind of hard to mess up.
Temetha?
You've got the lab cooking up there.
That's what the hazy part of it is.
The style they mention as juicy and hazy, and the notes are stone fruit, mango, and smooth.
That's
So-
Seth describes porny. Juicy, hazy, stone fruit, and mango.
I don't know what
And
smoogu is,
and
but
smooth.
oh, smooth. Right?
Wait, I thought Corny was supposed to be the guest on the 200th show. What happened?
I know what happened,
What?
Seth. What happened? They wouldn't let her out of the loony bin.
It's a long walk from Colorado.
That's right.
Couldn't get out of the back of the pickup?
Her VW bus broke down. What happened, Seth?
I don't know.
She had rings on her fingers and bells on her shoes.
She
On her
took
toes,
a
rather.
she took a political
Very
appointment.
nice, Chad.
There you go.
So this, wow, the whole room smells like mango.
Really?
Oh,
Wow.
Wow. Your
very
hands
Here
and
we
feet
go.
are mangoes. You're going to be a genius anyway. Here we go. I
Now,
love
wait,
it.
what did you rate the other big timber? Low, right? You didn't
Low.
like-
That was a 3.
You had a 2 out of 5 and a
2.5.
3 out of 5 so far. So was the
Yeah,
big
it was-
timber was
it
your
was a
second,
2.
right? Yeah.
No, that was the
Oof.
first.
Okay. Oofa.
Yeah, that was rough.
How
So-
big is that can? It looks so small. I don't know. Like when
I
you
got
held
big
it up.
hands.
at least a big guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
He's like
it looks
6'9" or something.
The perspective
Yeah.
of it when you were drinking of it made it look like this tiny little can. You're
It
like,
looks very small, but I'm a large human, so
Oh, there was an episode, I don't know if you guys saw it, where Lee was petting a mouse and broke its neck. I mean, Lee is a big guy, so
so yeah,
how
this is
tall are
really
you,
good.
Lee?
he's how tall are
I'm
you, Lee?
6'9". No. Bob put his beer down when I said
Oh my
that.
God, it's a real life giant.
6'4".
I'm chugging this just for that.
Six
No.
6'4",
Yeah,
Right.
6'4".
and like 2 something, right?
295.
Wow. Holy cow.
Yeah.
You're literally twice my size. I'm 3'2". Ack. I am 3'2". I'm
So-
club-footed. What? Okay. Go.
Not just club-footed.
No, it's a lot more.
So this is good. I will say that this is. It tastes more of like a summer beer or
Oh,
a spring beer with the mango. I'm not really sure why it's a winter beer. I mean, maybe I don't know. Ice Coast would tell me winter.
Yeah, because wait, mango and stone fruit are such summer
I
things.
know,
That's really
I'm
weird.
still trying to figure
Yeah.
that out.
Yeah, where is the ice coast? Is the question.
Oh,
That's the great American city of London.
That's right. There is
So
no
this
ice
is very good though. It's not a winter beer. I've been duped, but that's fine. And I'm going to give this. This is almost like a session IPA where I feel like I could kind of drink these, take them out on the boat and make a day of it. Little heavy at 5.9, so you got to be careful. But I'm going to give this. I'm going to give it 4. Oh, let's give it 4 inches of black ice out of 5 because I think we're about to get an ice storm.
Oh, are you really? Oh, wow. I will not send pictures of beaches and palm trees this weekend.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be so cruel.
Which I guess Ice Coast could be on the banks of the Monongahela River, Chad.
I know, really. It sounds like it. I mean,
Whoa.
Three Rivers Rentals is not going to be busy this weekend, that's for sure.
Let me look out my window and see.
Can you see the river from your house?
No, I'm at Three Rivers Rentals, but
That's over by New Eagle area. Yeah, it's a little farther.
yeah, that's
Hey,
very
Chad, can you,
Is it?
can
Okay.
can you say that river for me?
The Monongahela. The Monongahela. Monongahela. These are good chips.
that's
Kim
perfect.
Jong-un.
That's perfect. You'll fit in Pittsburgh right.
That's
real
right.
well. Everyone will be like,
No one
yeah.
will give you
Are
any
you
trouble.
feeling left
Yeah,
out?
no
They
one-
drop some Arlington Heights like references in here.
Yeah, right. I'll throw something in. I'm trying to pronounce Monongahela. Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un. Okay, so Joe, you're up. Beer number 3, everybody. We are rolling right along. We're rolling down the
I know.
Monongahela.
All right. So, as we know, I always have to try a certain beer from a certain.
Three Floyds? Have they made a comeback?
I
Yes.
know what this is going to be.
Get
They've
the
been
sound
waiting
effect
all
ready.
night. The boys.
I can't wait.
So I have a 3 Floyd. This is called Sumerian Sabertooth Berserker. It's a winter. It's their winter ale that they put out in
Okay.
January,
Uh-oh.
February.
Wait,
Should have dated her in college.
Never
To
had
the
this one
water.
before. It's
Hey.
a tall. Yeah, it's pretty big.
How's that?
Is it big or are you little? We can't tell. You know.
Well,
Bigger those hands, Joe.
well, I'm a lot shorter than Lee. Obviously, I'm only 5'10", so
You look 6'4" on camera, Joe.
You do.
well, I'm glad.
Joe, this says, in the seemingly endless cruelty, battle, and strife of the Hyborian age, a warrior has but two pleasures: decimating one's enemies in battle and a horn of Sumerian saber-toothed berserker to slake the thirst of victory. This is the write-up.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So having been to Three Floyd's Brewery, that is an accurate description of the area.
Really? Not good? Was that
Oh,
them
rough. You're-
texting?
You're right outside of Gary at that point.
Oh, really?
Oh, is that where it is?
Munster,
Yeah, you're-
Indiana. It's in Munster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're probably 5 or 6 exits down from like Gary and Hammond.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'll pass by there tomorrow.
On your way to
On your way
Urgh.
to
You should stop by 3 Floyd.
to
recipes? Recipes? Oh, you should stop by Three Floyds. That would be fun. All right, Joe, you tried it. This looks like a crazy can. Is there any substance behind it? The Three
Well,
Floyds
I haven't
Brewing.
tried it yet, so
Oh, you haven't tried it yet. Okay.
no, I haven't. It smells good.
How's it smell? Okay.
Smells
like
good.
It's a pale ale. It's a double India pale ale.
Okay. Does it smell wintry?
Is that-
It's a tough one.
Yeah, it's got like
Okay.
some spices to it.
Okay.
But I'm not quite sure. So here we go. Let's take a look.
That's an Indiana pale ale.
Yeah, right. What? Okay, here we go. He's taking off, everybody.
Sip number 2.
Next stop, Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana. Here we go. Okay.
So I think I'm going to
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
please
sick.
the 3 Floyd brothers.
You're going to please them?
Oh, wow.
Yes,
That was quite a sip.
Different podcast.
Out of context clip there, Bob. There you go. Joe, he's got himself on it.
now. How pleased are they?
Okay, I think I will give this 4 Seth stickers.
Whoa. Oh, very
Really?
nice.
Is this the highest rated Three Floyds we've had?
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's pretty
Well,
good.
They call when they're mad. I wonder if they still will call when they're at. Oh, my gosh.
Damn
Oh,
it.
wow.
Oh.
Yeah, boys. Did you hear?
You're slick. Got one over on us. But this is truly a win for you.
See? We got, hey, Brother Bob, what do you think about that one? He likes one, huh, see?
I think it's been drinking.
You think he's gone berserker, see? What do you think, Brother Lee? See?
That's right.
Hey, Joe, so
He likes it.
what's the use case for this? Is this like when do you drink this beer? Can you drink a lot of them?
I think I could. I think I could probably drink 3 or 4 of them.
9% ABV, Lee.
It's
So these are
9%. All these beers that I got tonight are like 8, 9, and 10%.
Yeah. That he likes when you come
I'm
correct.
feeling pretty good right now. So
He likes it, Daddy.
Not going to shortchange daddy.
Joe has pleased 3 men.
yes, you really have.
And brothers at that.
yes.
And 2 cousins with a likings.
You know, we are all going to listen back to this episode and go, "Wow, that went off the rails a long time
Oh,
ago."
it's never airing. I wouldn't air this thing. I have kids and a job. I'm not. Are you kidding me?
I'm a public figure.
Yeah,
Now,
seriously.
what, does he
Will
like?
not see the light of day.
Once you gave out my hometown, this episode was. I stopped recording. Oh, I think there's already people here at the door. Oh my gosh, they're breaking things.
Well, let's just share our social security numbers, guys, and call it a day.
Right. I'll at least give out Uncle Joel's.
Yeah, just throw open the door and say, "That's not here."
That's right. They'll run right out of there. They realize Seth isn't there. Okay, so Joe, what is your ranking here?
Oh, I said 4.
Oh, you did. Oh, that's right. 4. That's right. 4. Okay, the highest rated of your night, and also your highest rated Floyd's ever. Interesting. Wow. Okay. I didn't hear you. I need to go to Swift Audiology over there. You guys know that one over by
No, I
Kidney Circle?
don't,
Oh, okay.
Go.
It's not far from Vision's work or Perfect Smile.
Hey,
Anyway.
Joe, does this open your palate to Three Floyds, or was this a fluke? And you're
Here's the thing. I love the Three Floyds. I have like that case of what is it? The ones that are the zombie ice one. I love
zombie
those.
dust?
Yeah, zombie dust. I love that one. And then there's an ice one that they have. I buy that pack all the time. But like their specialty beers have just not been great. But this is pretty good. This also cost me like $5 for this can. Like, so it was the most expensive one out of all 3. So
Okay. So this is the best specialty one you've had.
so far, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Did anybody get their beers from Trader Joe's?
I have one. My last one's from Trader Joe's.
Did you have to buy it because they sell the individual ones? Did you buy it as an individual or?
I was an individual when I bought it.
Right. No,
a lot of cop questions here. What's going on?
Yes, you narc.
Well, because I was over at a Trader Joe's and I'm like, oh, I'll go grab some. I know
Bragger.
they have the individual ones. I still had my my gift card from Christmas.
Okay.
From Mrs. X's parents, which was very nice.
Very nice. Okay.
Yes.
And her mom listens to the show. We know that. Shout out, Big Bubby, for you. Were you at the one at West Rand Road in Arlington? Is that the one? Arlington.
That would be the one.
You beat me to it.
Oh, okay.
I had the same thing.
Oh my God.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, because there's also that one on 22 over in Lake Zurich. That's not that far from you. So yeah.
I don't know about. I don't know if
Why don't we just all tell everybody our address?
Make it over with.
60089 is Seth's zip. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, that's
Is
right.
it?
People,
Okay.
yeah, good job.
That's not your zip code.
I think it is.
60089. Yeah.
Well, Seth's house is so big, he had 3 zip codes. 90210, 60089.
See, when I lived in
Wait, I thought that's
was
where
60004.
That's Arlington Heights.
I thought Oprah
Yeah,
lived
but
next
don't you
door.
live in Arlington?
Oprah's next door, yes.
No, I'm next to Arlington Heights.
Bob's a
I'm in-
600.
I'm in
You
Buffalo
live in
Grove.
Arlington Heights, no?
No.
Oh.
Bob,
Oh, are you
Jesus.
Buffalo
Are we still recording? I'm not in Arlington Heights. I have a reputation to maintain.
That's right. Bob, I bet you're a 60014 guy. That's my guess. I know the type.
Nope, 1-3. 1-3.
Oh, you're so close. Okay. So you're off Main Street. Gotcha. Okay. So, Seth, I'm sorry he said
Yes.
you're an Arlington Heights guy. You're Buffalo Grove through and through. Okay.
Thank you. I've built some. Yeah, I put some deep roots in here. Planted some deep roots.
Why don't we just finish with an out of context? This entire. Am I up? Oh no, Seth, you're up.
Oh, okay.
Seth, you're up. That's where London
Europe.
is. So.
Okay.
Seth has an item.
We get to the
next
bottom
item.
of this.
Item.
Let's see.
No selling chickens on Tradio, Seth. I warned you about that. Okay.
So this is from my personal. I think it's from the Delirium Brewery, but also from my personal beer club. This is Bonita Mountain Style. This is a pale ale, and actually, this can be found at your local Lazy Dog restaurant.
Really?
Yes, this is one that they carry regularly. It's on tap.
Oh, yes, I see. Okay. They have Buffalo Trace there, too.
So I understood nothing Seth just said. We had Bonita backwards, and then we had Lazy Dog Rest. What's going on?
Let me explain. Let me translate. I speak fluent
Speaking
Seth.
in
Okay.
code.
Thank you.
Lazy Dog Brewery, where Seth goes and gets his beer club, which is a local restaurant near him. There's a
Okay.
few locations. One of the beers he got in the last one is called the Bonita Mountain Style Brew, which is, I'll give it to him that could be wintry. I think so. It's about catching the perfect wave, afternoon naps, and swaying habits. Wait, Seth, I don't know if this is
different.
No.
Seth, this is not a winter ale.
This says a dark yellow, hazy mountain-style pale ale. The hops lend tropical fruit aromatics with subtle orange notes and hints of honey and pine. This mouth-watering, beautiful brew is all wrapped up in a mildly sweet and light bitter finish. So good, we say it twice.
Inspired by moment. This is what it says. I'm going to post my here's my argument. Ready? Against
I'm
Seth
send
saying
some now.
Bob, you be the judge here. Ready? Okay. This is what it says. It was inspired by moments like this: cooking outdoors with family, catching the perfect wave, afternoon naps and swaying hammocks, sharing a cooler full of beer, savoring the last light of day, and gathering around the campfire. Now, in Chicago, in February, these things we do.
Okay, but this is brewed in Alpine, Wyoming. So
What's that have to do with winter?
there's no shoreline, there's no surfing.
Let me Google. Hold on. Is there summer in Alpine, Wyoming? Yes, it turns out there is.
So you're either saying everybody in Wyoming's dumb or he failed. One of the two.
Yeah, nice. Seth.
Right, put that
it's
on me.
about 30-some degrees in Wyoming right now. So.
Yeah.
I just want
but
to say to the people of Wyoming, I think it's a great state. I think you all.
whatever state you may be. Now, just so you know, you can surf in the lake in Jackson, Wyoming, not too far from Alpine. There's the Teton Surf Company out there. So technically, it's not way ocean surfing, but you could count Jackson Hole. You could surf there. So Seth, I think what we're saying here, Bob. Bob? What are you saying here? Is this a winter beer or is this a summer beer? Not a winter beer.
Cooking outside, unless it's an Australian beer.
That's right.
Great deal.
Big fail. Wrong hemisphere, Seth. Major fail.
No. Well, it's open. Oh.
2 out of 3.
Corona.
Yeah, exactly. That's for the spring. Seth, this is the best you've done, though. 2 out of 3 seasonally appropriate beers.
Yeah, so I'm getting better at this. So there's some growth. Yeah, I've actually had this before, I think. No, wait, no. That
You had
wasn't
it
me.
this
What am I
summer.
talking about?
You had it in July.
Right, when they released it. I don't know.
It was from France, Clermont.
So, yeah, there wasn't a lot to choose from nowadays, given where we are and the time of year. And
I blame
We're
Bob.
doing so good.
Yeah, I blame
Bob.
I think Seth deserves a
Honey,
minor.
I got all of mine.
just a splat right there.
Where'd you get them, Bob? Your beers?
Benny's?
Oh, at Benny's.
I went too. They had nothing. I mean, I got only
Bob
one of
was
these.
there
I got
first.
it. Right.
Exactly.
The only one I found individual that, well, although you guys did delve into some Christmas stuff, so I guess I could have grabbed some of those, but I was really set on going with a winter theme.
Right. You did great until the hammocks, the swaying hammocks.
The surfing.
Yeah, the surfing. Although in Seth's defense, he knows me. I've surfed year round since the '80s, in winter even. So that could pass. I sway in a hammock. You could do in the winter in Boca Raton. Let's see what else.
Right.
You know, Bob's his attorney. Stop this, Chad.
That's right.
Hey, I'm not defending him on this one.
Right. He's not representing me.
That's funny.
Bob
You
has to
should've
be removed from the case.
Yeah, really.
I need to get paid.
Bob has never met a bar he hasn't passed. But pump. Here we go, everybody. Where's my drum roll there? I can't find that one. That would have been good. Cue that up next time. Okay, so I think I'm up.
Yeah. Do I even bother reviewing that thing?
Oh, Seth, I'm sorry. Go give us it. Is it nice and light for those hot days?
Right. It doesn't sit.
Yeah. Is Lake Zurich sweltering right now? Is it bubbling over?
It's
Give it 4 seashells out of 5.
right. Whenever you thought about eating like a nice hot cup or a hot bowl of stew or something in the winter, this gives a totally opposite effect. With coating your bones. And,
what are you ranking it, Seth?
I mean, it's a good beer.
On the boat.
Yes. Not for our purposes, it's awful, but
After mowing the lawn.
it's a good beer, but it's a little heavy on the grapefruit taste part of it.
Winter grapefruit.
Yeah, the winter grapefruits are really popular.
The winter crop.
Right. No, it's the North Dakota grapefruits. They're highly
Give you a
desirable.
clue that it's not a winter beer. It has grapefruit in it.
No, it just says pale
Hints of
ale.
blueberry.
This may be the biggest miss we've ever had.
Yeah, could be. In Seth's defense, when something's pale, it's wintertime. They haven't been outside a lot, so it's a pale ale. Right? I got you, Seth.
You don't understand my logic.
Yeah. You did. The funny thing is, this isn't a bit Seth is doing. He tried for all winter beers. I love it. You're one of a kind, Seth. Well, I'm going to go for my last one. I think we're all ready. This is called your SPF 30. It's a real winter.
This is a summer shandy.
Yeah. There's a taste of coconut.
Yeah.
Hints of
Pineapple.
aloe.
It says it is a literally Samuel Smith's Winter Welcome Ale, blessing of your heart, you brew good ale from Shakespeare. Yorkshire's oldest brewery. So this is a British one, actually. What's that? Yeah, it's a cool logo. I don't know if you can see it or not. Very cool, very British. I should look it up myself. This is the Samuel Smith's Winter Welcome Ale. And this one obviously screams winter, and I'm very excited for it. And I've had this for a little bit, and I've been holding off to have it. So here we go.
Screams winter. It must have a lot of grapefruit in there.
Oh, totally. Strawberry, grapefruit, tangerine.
Mango.
Nano
So
flavor.
this is actually, they say it's a collectible label. So people have been collecting this. And on here is a robin showing in the late 1800s, the Victorian postmen were called Robin Redbreast for the outfits they wore. Interesting.
Robin Redbreast.
Yes. Okay. So seasonal beer, limited edition brew for short days and long nights of winter, full body resulting from fermentation in stone Yorkshire squares, luxurious malt character, whole dried fuggle, and golding hops with nuances and complexities that should be contemplated before an open fire. Anyone know what fuggle is?
I prefer wet fuggle, not dry fuggle.
No, you do. Okay. What
Yeah.
fuggle is it? I don't even know. So here we go. I'm
see.
excited for this one, though. Bob, you're a little jealous. You'd like to try this one. I know. I can see you're already trying to
I
import
like.
it.
I want
Bob's got that
the boots.
fuggle in his eyes.
Right. I can tell you what a fuggler is.
I want those fur boots.
The fur. Oh yeah. Do they Wilmington Brewery? Do they like ship? I don't even know. Boots with the fur is good. You would like that. I don't know if they're just local or what. They're big locally. Here we go. Oh, it smells fantastic.
Oh, fuggle. It's hops.
Oh, it is.
Fugler
Okay.
sounds like a McDonald's character. Who was the McDonald's character that sounded like that?
Hamburglar.
Name.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy-
Rubble.
purple guy. Grimace?
Yeah.
Oh, Grimace.
Grimace
he,
Fugler. I don't know.
Oh no, the Hamburglar.
I'm
Hamburger.
thinking. Yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking. How's the beer, Chad?
Here we go.
We are almost at 2 hours.
Fuggle's Beer Company.
You know what's the last one I've had? It's gotten a little bit warmer, which actually is working.
It's British.
Yeah, exactly. It makes sense,
Great.
actually. I'm getting spices. I'm not getting anything particularly that I can tell a specific flavor, but blended together, it is wintry. I could see polishing this back with fish and chips by the fire and warming yourself up. And I like that it's not that cold right now, actually. This is like the other ones. I could point out specific things. I don't know what I'm tasting here, but this is just a good winter beer. I wish I had some tasting notes or something to give you. It's delicious though. Really, really good. I'd actually would like to sip this slowly. Out of the three, the boots with the fur was delicious.
Good ones.
Yeah, I know. Well, Maybe I'm easily satisfied. I don't know. But the middle one was okay. Campfire Fairy Tales. The first one was better, but this is just when I'm thinking, again, I judge by seasonality. So like, does it remind you of winter? This any other time of year, not in the fall, not any other time of year. This only in winter would it work. And not even this weekend when it's warm winter weekend. Like when we had snow here, this would work. So, that's nice. I think we may have a winner here, gentlemen, because we're talking winter ales. This was at Trader Joe's, so I don't know if it still is. But here we go. What are we doing here? A little award ceremony?
Very old-timey.
Here we go. I am giving this, ladies and gentlemen, based on winter seasonality. The suspense is killing us all.
It's killing me.
I am giving this a 5 out of 5, everyone.
Oh, wow.
5 out of 5. This, remember when Joe found the ultimate Christmas beer and we were like, that's it, that's what you want?
Yes.
I went out and bought
Shiny.
that, and Joe was right. That was Christmas in a can. It was fantastic. This is winter. This is what I want. This is exactly what I was looking for with this episode. The other ones are good. But this one, all day long, you could be blindfolded, pour it down your mouth, and you're like, this is winter beer. Fantastic.
Wait,
Samuel Smith.
what's it called again?
Samuel Smith's Winter Welcome Ale. And it is from Yorkshire, New England, I guess. And apparently it has a following, like the labels people collect. It's a very old brewery, I guess. So this is the 2024, they're saying, because it's winter welcome, but it's still winter. Limited edition seasonal brew. And it's a collectible label. Very interesting.
Yeah, it says on Beer Advocate, it says it's from England.
Okay.
It's got an 83 score, so that's pretty good. Yeah, people rave about it.
So
They might not. Yeah.
I demand some input from Christmas Guy 365. I feel like he
Yes.
could level us up here.
Yeah.
We should reach out to him. If there's anyone still listening, it might be Craig at this point. So I think that's that's good. I should reach out and ask if he knows that. I'm going to make a note and reach out. Samuel Smith. Okay. Samuel Smith. I'm putting this on my work list, so I'll get this done.
You guys ever see that Bill Burr stand up where he's in Philly and he's just ripping Philly apart and he's counting down? He's like, I got 11 minutes up here, and he just rips them, and he's like, I got 10 minutes, and then that's what we're doing now. We're just like, hour 46, hour 47.
Exactly, yeah. Well, I'm glad we ended it on a good one, a 5 out of 5. That was exciting. It's always hard, my position, because I go last, and it's hard. I need I think from now on I'll have one to drink that we're not rating, so I could drink it throughout. It's not fun waiting an hour 45 for a beer. It's a very busy bar. Yeah.
When you put it that way, we feel bad, Chad.
Yeah, really. Well,
Holding up your drinking.
that's right. I'm the soberest of them all. So this is their 35th seasonal brew, winter seasonal brew. So 35th anniversary. So this has been around for a long time. I stumbled upon a good one. I don't know. They even have a 30. It's Bob, I try your local Trader Joe's. They even have.
You got to go to Trader Joe's, man.
Yeah, or maybe World Market. But this has a 35th anniversary poster even of all the labels.
Wow.
This is so cool. Wait, can I share?
This also ties in with the 35th season of Christmas Cousins podcast.
That's right.
We're
Starting next week.
participating in.
They did
Starting
that
next week.
special.
We got lots of
right.
celebrations.
Let's see. Will this show this? Let me see. Can you guys see that? That's very cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the poster. Yeah, so 35th.
Fun.
I know. I'd like that. And there's the one in the middle. This is the one in the current one, if you see the big one in the middle. So all 35. Boy, I stumbled onto a good one. Interesting. Wow. Let's celebrate. Seth, where'd he go? Seth, let's celebrate right now. Let's all celebrate.
jeez.
Come on, man. Come on.
2-week anniversary of this.
That's right.
No, what?
Why does he watch? I keep playing it. That's great, Seth.
I looked away.
And you still had, yeah, you're very red.
just hearing it.
That's a cool. So,
Oh, hey, Lee.
yeah, what's that? You have a lead?
No, I said, hey,
Oh.
Lee. I talked to Mrs. Lee.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I asked her, it was, let's see, which one? Oh, I asked her, what is your favorite way to enjoy Christmas? Whoopee.
All right.
And here's where her choices: A, up on the housetop. B, down through the chimney. C, right down Santa Claus Lane. Or D, eating Santa's milk and cookies.
I think we are both pretty direct people, so I'm going to say right down Santa Claus Lane.
breaking news.
Up on the housetop, though.
Click, click, click. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
awesome.
play this game at Seth's place in South Haven.
Yes. Seth, give out.
Rewind.
He's getting closer. He's getting closer.
When do we think the grand opening is? Because I'm in. I'll be there.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Possibly this summer. But yeah.
Are you moving there?
Oh no. And I'll say I'll be traveling back and forth. Well, during the season, I'll be up there a lot.
Let's take this off air. Let's wrap this episode and let's continue while it's down, because this is just, Seth, when you're ready to announce, we'll do it live on air. But let's end it here, guys. And then I do want to hear more about that, but I know we're just ticking away. So we forget we're on air, which makes it a good show, because
Yeah,
it's honest for sure. Thank you, everybody, for, if you're still with us, please, if you're with us, drop me a number. Just email 5421. Just email something, a random number, 143, whatever you want, so we know, okay? Just like, I'm still with you. Shoot us an email, christmascousinspod@gmail.com. Check out Joe, the Christmas aficionado, on YouTube. His monetized YouTube channel growing every day. The year 1983. Christmas 1983 is
I'm
coming
out.
out when, Joe? When's that coming out?
Well, I put it up for copyright check, and I got 12 copyright claims. So
Ooh.
yeah, I gotta wait. I got some work to do.
Well,
What is it?
Apparently, here's I was complaining to Mrs. Aficionado about this. It claimed things that I knew it would.
right.
But there's an episode of Scarecrow and Mrs. King that is constantly getting flagged.
Oh my
And I don't
God.
know if anybody even knows what Scarecrow and Mrs. King was.
I know what it is. I remember the show. But my
Really?
God, who
But
would even flag
apparently,
it?
you would
They'd
think that any
embrace that. They
you
got
would think
anyone
the
that
owners.
remembers it, they'd be like, please.
Yes, please watch this. Remember this show that no one ever watches anymore.
It was on 4 seasons, though, till 87.
Kate Jackson.
Wow. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Interesting.
I'm hoping it's going to come out this week.
Or just eliminate it. Okay. Interestingly enough, this episode, we started recording this in 1983. So that's a nice tie-in. It really works. Everyone, check out Bob, Festive Foreign Film Fans. Fantastic show. I listen to everyone. I'm still waiting for my shout out. I sit there like this, my fingers crossed, getting arthritis, listening. I open up with funny jokes, good banter, great production, unlike this show where we just hit record and whatever happens. And I sing along. Hey, everybody ready for a Christmas movie? I hate the Christmas. Why can't we? I do the whole thing, Bob. It's great. So, and then it's over. Over. Yeah, you
Good shout out. I'm bad at that. I'm sorry.
please. I'm walking my dog like this, fingers crossed, trying to hold the leashes. It's crazy. They just run. But fantastic. My favorite episode was still I think it was Morocco, the Moroccan episode. Is that what it was? Where maybe it wasn't Morocco, where they took over it was like involved like terrorism, but it was a great episode.
Oh.
The movie, you know which one I'm talking about, Bob.
I'm trying to think.
It was only a couple ago. I don't know. Anyway,
Oh, wait, was it the Danish one? That one?
no, not Danish. It was where they were holding.
Danish terrorists.
About Algeria.
Yes, Algeria. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It was great. Yes.
That was a good. Oh yeah, that was.
Yes. Anyway, that's a great show. And your live show from Duke's Ale House was a lot of fun. The one cousin Seth didn't attend, but we will all attend the opening of
Been on stage with us.
Oh, that would have been great. He could have sang. That would have been fun. Everyone, check out Lee. Lee never plugs anything. He's just here hanging. And
The only thing I plug is review all three of the podcasts that are present here, and
Yes.
this was a great summer beer tasting. So thank you guys.
Yeah, everybody showed up.
We started in winter and ended in summer.
That's right. It really did. Maybe you're seasonally appropriate now. Coming up next will be spring weird beers. That's going to be fun. We'll keep it tighter. We will keep it shorter, I promise, next time. This is exciting because Seth is working on his business. We had to get updates. Everybody, thank you so much for joining. Check them out. If you're still listening, give us a shout out. 414, any number you want to throw out there, guys. I would love it. Okay. Anyway, why are you laughing, Seth? I'm just throwing random numbers out.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, thank you, everyone. Oh, wait, I almost hit end record, but I had to play our theme song.